You're pre-approved with a local lender and ready to start your new home search. That's fantastic. You're probably excited and a little bit terrified. Do you know what you're really supposed to be looking for when doing a home showing? Fueled by an economy that's growing at nearly twice the pace of the national economy, Knoxville's housing market has shown no signs of slowing down. The average sales price year to date for 2023 is already 6% higher than the average for all of 2022. People have lost massive amounts of time and thousands of dollars on home purchases because they just don't know what to look for. In this video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how to maximize each showing to put you in the best position to buy an incredible home. If we've not met yet, I'm Shelby Brooks, and I've built a multi-million-dollar real estate business in Knoxville, Tennessee, out of being a trusted advisor for my clients. It's my mission to treat every client like family and to turn transactions into relationships. So here's tip number 1. Know where you want to live. Before you run all over the Knoxville area looking at specific houses, it's best to have a couple of preferred areas in mind. Think about what's close to work, family, friends, convenience areas like stores, parks, etc. The perfect home may not really be perfect if you have to drive an hour to get to the grocery store, or if you prefer privacy and have neighbors on all sides of you. By now, almost everyone has heard, when it comes to real estate, it's all about location, location, location. Tip number 2, canvass those areas you think you're interested in. That's right. Go act like a private detective, scoping out the neighborhood. Drive around at different times of day and night and days of the week. What are the neighborhoods like? Does the atmosphere fit what you're looking for? How's the traffic? Your commute might look like 15 minutes on a Sunday at 2 o'clock, but on a Tuesday at 5 o'clock, it could take you 45 minutes to get home. Tip number 3, assess the must-haves of your dream home and create a checklist. Make a list of the must-haves, nice-to-haves, and deal breakers. For example, the size and number of bedrooms and bathrooms are probably must-haves, while an attached garage or a fenced-in backyard may be nice to have, but not mandatory. Don't forget that the deal breakers are sometimes just as important as the must-haves. For example, if you have a family member with mobility concerns, a house with stairs to get in and more stairs once you're inside may not work for you. Tip number 4, remember your checklist during your home search. Often, buyers see a house online that doesn't really fit their criteria, but it looks pretty, so they want to go see it. Remember, you chose your must-haves, nice-to-haves, and deal breakers for a reason when you weren't emotionally influenced by some pretty pictures that you're seeing online. Sometimes those must-haves and other criteria do shift a little during the course of your search, and that's totally okay. Just make sure you're not completely ignoring something important to you because those pretty pictures you found online. Remember, all photography is created to show the property in its best light. A home can be absolutely beautiful and still not be the right fit for you and what you need. Tip number 5, visit open houses if possible. I know it all depends on timing and availability, and often houses go under contract before the open house is held. But if there is one, that's a great time to go check it out. Keep in mind though that there may be lots of other people there, and while it serves as a great chance to take a cursory look, it's not always possible to check things like the age of the major systems, or look in the attic or the crawl space access, like you would be able to do during a private showing. If you're working with an agent, often they'll go with you to the open house. If they're not available though, please make sure to let your agent know that you're going, and let the hosting agent know that you're already working with someone. Here's a bonus tip for you. Explore pre-market home listings. The Knoxville area MLS has a listing status called Coming Soon. This means the sellers are doing final things to get market ready and aren't quite ready for showings, but you can still drive by, you can check out the area, sometimes see videos and photos online. In the current market, these homes are often going under contract before they're available to view in person, based on these drive-bys and online images. Also, ask your agent if he or she knows of any listings where sellers don't really want their home advertised or a sign in the yard, but it is actually available for sale. On occasion, agents have clients who want to sell their house, but they don't really want signs in their yards or any kind of public advertising done. Sometimes you can find the perfect home just by asking around and checking with your agent. Keep your eyes and ears open. And of course, feel free to call me or email me at any time if you have questions about this. My email is shelby@shelbybrookshomes.com. Cell number is 865-599-5410. So now that you're ready to go out there and find that fantastic new home, do you know how to handle the offer process? What about all these bidding wars that we've been hearing about over the last few years? What's that all about? If you're not 100% sure what that process entails and want to learn more, or maybe you think you know, but you would still appreciate some words of wisdom, please tune into my next video, How Bidding Wars Work in Knoxville. Don't miss this video that will put you ahead of the pack when offering on your new home. If you're a buyer looking to purchase a home in the Knoxville area and want to be taken care of by a trusted advisor, I encourage you to schedule a free buyer consultation with me, where I'll walk you through my signature process of how I help buyers buy homes in Knoxville. You can schedule me by emailing shelby@shelbybrookshomes.com.